Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
7 o'clock.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Still even at 2-2. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. The wall. Gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but He certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now another 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder,
pitch.
Joel.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Altuve.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The third baseman, number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
No strike.
Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Brantley. And this will kick off the wall out near the 3:15 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll take a look at ball one. And it's fouled away. Tapia on third. Sandoval stands at second. No outs. Throw over to third. Runner back safely. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And another foul ball. Too high. Ball three.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Tyler Napier.
And a pickoff throw to third. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Michael.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Ramirez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The third
Now at the
baseman,
plate, Alex Bregman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Opening up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tucker.
In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Ramirez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Carlos Santana now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Now
So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Pablo.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. At the plate now, Pablo Sandoval, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Launched to right field and deep. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Here comes the first pitch.
Springer.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman,
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin is there, 2 down. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Alvarez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Alex Avila. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler
So here's Tyler Naquin. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians.
A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter.
To the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's a strike to throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch.
Correa.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So striding in, Kyle Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The first baseman, number
Striding
10.
in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Altuve at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Sandoval.
Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And he misses there. 1-2.
pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first and the side is retired. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The batter, number 44.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 1. Shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
Up next for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Hunter Wood takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Again, another foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Ryan Presley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Pitch on its way to Avila. No balls and a strike to count. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Tyler.
One out now for the Indians in their 7th, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Correa calls for it. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Friend Reyes, and their runners at the corners now.
Reyes.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tucker.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Tucker is set packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Yuli Gurriel is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Daniel Murphy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Line toward right center. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Bregman has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
In now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. He's on the move again from first. Fouled away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A high fastball is in there. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Lindor is calling for it. 1 away. So up to the plate
now
next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Altuve.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The batter,
Riding in
44,
once again, Yordan Alvarez.
hitter,
He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Alvarez.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. From the stretch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Alex Avila. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Alex Avila.
Blake Taylor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Blake Taylor.
Jordan Luplow will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. Lane 11, 1-1.
Hit to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
This ball will be chopped foul. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Drives it out to deep right center field. Raging back is Tapia, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Murphy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So digging in now, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Kyle Tucker.
From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
To 2-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this
now
one.
batting, first baseman.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Sandoval over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early